All right, this is phase two. This is where I ask the question, and this is where the cowards will not be able to answer. So, oh, flat Earth cowards, I have such an easy question for you. I'm not going to take so long. However, I'm going to keep it under 15 minutes. Flat Earthers, you cowardly idiots. I was asking at the last live stream. I said, "Hey, I see the sun setting at the horizon. You know that circular line. I see the sun setting at the horizon, and I was asking, how far away is the sun? You can make up whatever number you want. And I want to hear any flat earther try to make a case, and I will give $2,000. If I can't debunk this one, $2,000. If the earth is flat, right, and I see the sun setting on the horizon, once you flat earthers tell me how far away the sun is, if I can't debunk that flat earth point, then I will send $1,000. I'll send $2,000. So to the flat earthers, the two little flat earth boneheads in here, tell me, how far away is the sun when it's setting on the horizon? Yeah. There's Bev making the usual fool of himself. So I guess he doesn't want the money. Anybody else? You got two people in here. To the other person. The other person. What we got? Come on. Don't be afraid. Try to give an answer. Come on, Bev. Bring some of your crew. Try to get some money. Money, money, money. Come and get some money. Get some money. You want some money? Just tell me how far away the sun is. You don't have to tell me even exactly. Just make an estimate. And if I can't prove to you that that is false, then you get the money. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that's that. I'll sit here for 15 minutes. I'll sit here for 15 minutes waiting for a flat earther to make a valid point. How far away is the sun? Bev, when I crushed you before, it was awesome. When you had you had tried to make your valid points, crush every one of them. So yeah, but so we got a third person coming in here. All right, who's the third person? Are you a flat earther? You guys want to give it a whirl? Come on, guys. It's 4:30. I got stuff to do. Okay. So Bev doesn't have an answer. Interesting. Where's that coward at? Kevin Chicoward. Kevin Chicoward. Oh man. Only men can talk, Bev. Cowards can type. So, how far away is the sun, Bev? No answer? Oh, hi, Super Ghost. How's it going? I have been wanting to do this for a long time. You know, I set them up, man. I set them up. When I go on Discord, I get muted so much because I'm so aggressive. So I can't be on Discord um with my approach. But here, it's my show. I don't care if it's two people, three people, or just one person. I don't care. You know, I get to vent. I get to get this off my chest, and we get to put an end to the flat Earth nonsense. Now you got Bev in here, who is he is probably one of the biggest cowards I've ever come across on YouTube. Period. You know, he is um incapable of having a coherent discussion. When you debunk him, he tries to redefine terms, or no, or even worse, he tries to make the meaning of a term be incomplete, like level. Like, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? And then he'll use circular arguments. Level is, you know, the same as the horizon or whatever. And he said, what's the horizon? It was level. It's like, get on out of here with that shit, you know? So while we await for Biden to become president after this idiot Trump destroyed our country twice, I get to vent until the end of August. And then I go back to DC and do my part to help Biden become president. So in the meantime, I have nothing to do. So, well, it's been 5 minutes. No flat earth coward has the guts to try, so I guess that's that. Kevin Chabos, he's ran with his tail between his legs. Yep. I'm not gonna even post this video because it's a waste of time. I'm just talking to myself pretty much. Money, 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 money. I love that guy, man. That guy's hilarious. What's his name? Creaky Blinder? That guy's hilarious. That guy's awesome. My Charizard is level 32. Well, you know, Bev needs to make a little bit extra money. That's all he does. He's a money whore. Him and was it Emma? You know, I went on, man, dude. I'm trying to promote myself, but just for kicks. You know, if you look at my other videos, you're gonna see the one where I was on Emma's channel and I slaughtered them. They man, I had them. I got them to the point. What was it, Bev? You were saying something that the surface of a sphere is the line. Like you were saying the line is the same thing as the entire surface of an object. I was like, fuck. I'm like, awesome. A line is the surface of an object. And then what was the other one? You had said because I just manipulate you into saying it. Right. You said it, you thought the horizon was a straight line. Got you there. You had said that the surface of an object is the line. What was it about that? That was because you stumbled into it, and I thought, oh, here, make a fool of yourself, and you said, okay. He said, and it wasn't just you that said it. What happened was earlier you tried to refute it, but then your team, your buddies, you wanted to be a part of the team, so they actually tried to refute what you refuted, but they didn't know it. So I had them arguing that the thing was that the surface, the line. What was it, Bev? Type it in. It's the surface of an object is the same thing as the line that separates one shape from another. And yeah, because now I remember you were saying that the horizon is a real line, or that we're saying that the horizon is a physical object. And I'm like, well, then where's the horizon on the sphere? Just point to it. And you were like, it's the whole thing. It's like, yeah. And then there was a third one. But I'm waiting for a flat earther to tell me how far away the sun is. And then we're going to get some entertainment. I'm going to entertain humiliating a flat earther who's got the courage to step up to the plate. So come on. Super Ghost, look, there comes a time when you gotta vent. You just gotta let it off your chest, you know. And you hear these flat earthers, these white supremacists, these fake conspiracy theorists, and you hear them time and time and time and time again, and the same arguments. I've literally been on a debate about politics, and I was literally able to use the flat earth talking points against the political enemy. I was able to preempt all of their talking points because of people like Bev. So right now I'm kind of I'm in a little bit of a bad mood. You know, this nonsense with Trump is pissing me off, and I have to wait. I can't really do much until September, so I'm bored. And just want to hear a flat earther tell me how far away the sun is. I mean, is that so much to ask? Is the sun 50 miles away? Is it 100, 1,000? Far be it for any flat earther to admit it's a million. I'm telling you, look at I've got Bev on 4 videos. All you got to do is listen. Now, two or three of the videos, the audio is pretty bad, but you can still hear them. But there's one video where Bev is trying to tell me that a photograph is not the same as an image, because one's done with a computer and the other, and he's trying to confuse image. What was it, Bev? It was the image is created in a composite, and he was focusing on a composite or something like that. Like, oh, it says composite. I'm like, yeah, composite colors. Right. And then I walked him like a dog. I'm like, Bev, are you trying to say that the satellite takes a picture of a flat Earth, then the software manipulates the flat object to make it appear like a sphere, and then it submits the data down to people? And he was like, well, that's not the point. And he instead of him trying to take a stand for his own position, he tried to dance. And man, I danced his ass off so bad, you know. And then his thing with the level, it took me a while to understand, and I'm not that familiar with it. I got called out for mispronouncing Descartes. But Bev is a swindler. He took he went on and on about Euclid's axioms about the x and the y coordinate, and he was trying, and this is all Bev does. Bev stole Euclid, and he ignores Descartes. So Descartes uses Euclid's axioms, but he uses them in a coordinate system. You got the x-axis and the y-axis and the z-axis and all that. So Bev's horizontal is just the x-axis. Bev's vertical is just the y-axis. And he wants his opposition to be too stupid to understand that you can put the origin point anywhere. The origin point for the gravitational force of the Earth is the center of the Earth. But he wants you to think that there's an origin line, which is the surface of the Earth, and that things just coincidentally fall towards the center. I mean, towards the surface because God, I don't know. So anyway, I got two people in here. I feel like I'm wasting y'all time. Well, Bev, I don't care about you, but Super Ghost, I feel like I'm wasting your time here. I'm new to this. I don't have a presence. No one's gonna give a damn about me. This video is gonna end up in the trash bin. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. It's humiliating. I could not imagine what it would be like to be a teenager to a flat earther parent. I mean, you would never want to be seen in public after you turn like 13. It's like, oh my God, that's my dad. Oh God. Wow. Especially if you're like Nathan Thompson. Like, man, that guy. But here we are. Just sitting up here, waiting for Kevin, Kevin probably from the last video, Kevin got beat so bad. I humiliated him so bad. He's probably taking a nap to nap off that shocking feeling that he gets from being embarrassed, because I called him out so hard. You know what, Kevin, I apologize. I was too rough with you. Thank you. And I'm not ever going to be as influential as someone like Cy Mandan or what's the other guy? Conspiracy Cats. But hey, maybe I'll get a couple hundred people to listen to me crush the flat earthers from time to time. Bev comes in here and he tries to plug his Discord, Emma UK Discord, because he needs money, right? So, well, we're almost at the 14-minute mark. It's almost 4:30. So, it sucks, man. Or I'm sorry, it's almost 4:45. So I guess no takers. No one wants the money. And that's unfortunate. Yes. Hey, Super Ghost, if I do become big, you and Cosmonaut, you guys are the two people that I will give the props to for being here from the very beginning. Like, seriously. I'm working on my approach. I'm working on my, the way I talk to be more quote unquote entertaining, but I'm not going to sit up here and sell out. So if I don't get a lot of followers, no big deal. But we'll call this one a wash. No flat earthers were courageous enough to accept the challenge. And that's unfortunate. I appreciate that. But you still deserve them and you'll still get them. Okay. All right. 15-minute mark. 2-1-0.